Hello guys, and welcome back to our video, and also welcome back to the last video of the series where I'm building clones versus Army MOC. I decided I'm not gonna do a third video of building because it would be short and boring, so I decided I'm just going to skip over directly to the showcase video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Deep inside the subway system of an unnamed city on Earth, the alarms are sounding. A couple of clone troopers are rushing out to the battle. On the surface, clones have already engaged coalition troops, a coalition made out of every country on Earth that wanted to survive the invasion. What invasion, you may ask? The Republic's invasion. They're here to bring some sweeter democracy to Earth, but they are met by forces they have never seen before and by a unique power and weapons. A coalition made of every single country on Earth united and started taking down this massive threat. The clone troopers lost a lot of their brothers in the first wave and decided to bring experts to the battlefield like Captain Rex or other unnamed generals, which are guided by shock troopers because they're very important people. On the surface, the coalition troops have regained possession of this city that the clones captured on the early days of the invasion, without knowing that underneath there is an entire clone operation setup that controls the movement of the troops in the region. In a desperate attempt to regain control of the surface, the clone troopers have sent out their best troops and their best vehicles, with regular troopers, recon troopers, and also the elite 332nd Division, ready to take out a tank with a thermal detonator. On the other side, the coalition have reinforced their position with a ton of sandbags and anti-tank weapons, and also brought in a howitzer artillery to rain hell upon any other clone location. After hearing of the upcoming threat, they mobilized a couple of tanks to defend the artillery, but they got here just on time to match and to fight against the Republic's tanks. This is gonna be a very crucial battle, because if the clones lose, they're also going to be discovered underneath in the subway system, and they're going to lose their best commanding position and also a ton of generals. This is the story of the MOC that you just witnessed right here. A MOC that took me about a week to complete in total, with waiting for packages and other stuff. And I had a very fun time doing this, and I'm going to just walk you through the entire MOC, because what I presented was more of the storyline than what's happening. So, as I started with, we have down here a subway system that turned out extremely good with the lights. As I said, clone troopers are rushing out on the battlefield, and there are also a ton of top generals right here with Captain Rex and a couple of unnamed troopers. And yes, I do have a Captain Rex with the old helmet, and everything else is the new parts, because yes, I can do that. Moving here up top, we have an AIM-1 Abram here facing off this clone tank, I forgot its name, and a couple of clones and alive and also dead, with a lot of anti-clone, anti-tank barriers and regular vehicle barriers. The entire area has been pretty well fortified by the coalition troops, which are raining, as I said, hell upon other clone command posts. Right here we can see the aftermath of the initial battle when the coalition retook control of the city. And on top of the building we can see, as I said, the elite 332nd throwing a thermal detonator on the Abram. hoping to wipe it out before it can engage their tanks. This building has only been affected on one side over here, but the building next to it wasn't so lucky and was completely reduced to rubber. I gotta say, I love how this turned out. With all of these troops and figures and everything, it's chaos, but it's very, very cool chaos. I have also 3D printed special weapons for MOCs like this, and you're gonna see a shit ton more 3D printed weapons like that one, the time for this Thompson, and there's gonna be more variety in the future, hopefully. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, for following along with this series, and I want to thank you guys for subscribing and liking this video, which you should do if you haven't already, so subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.